Hello students, you are class 9th. Yesterday I would send you the topic number 1 of civics democracy. That video was part 1. Today I shall send you the part 2, what is democracy. What is democracy? Democracy, which derives from the Greek word demos or people, is defined basically as government in which the supreme power is vested in the people. In some forms, democracy can be exercised directly by the people in the large societies. It is by the people through their elected representatives, or in the memorable phrase of President Abraham Lincoln, democracy is government of the people, for the people, and by the people. It was the government. Freedom and democracy are often used interchangeably, but the two are not synonyms. Democracy is indeed a set of ideas or principles about freedom, but it also consists of practices and predecessors that have been molded through a long, often tortuous history. Democracy is the institutionalization of freedom. In the end, people living in a democratic society must serve as the ultimate guardians of their own freedom and must forge their own path towards the ideals set forth in the preamble to the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Recognition of the inherent dignity and of the equal inalienable rights of all members of human family is the foundation of freedom, justice, and peace in the world. This is the definition of freedom. But there are some argument in the favor of democracy and some are against the democracy. What are the argument in the favor of democracy and against the democracy? It is a long question for you, and you should write on your notebook this question. Now I will tell you that what is the argument in the favor of democracy and against the democracy. Argument against democracy. Political instability. Frequent changing of leaders in democracy leads to political instability. Many times after election, there is a hung assembly. No party wins enough seats to form the government, which leads to wrong and unethical practice of people defection and changing over the local political loyalty. Lack of morality. Unnecessary delay, wrong decisions, corruptions, people's ignorance, division of society, frequent changes. These are the arguments against democracy. It proves that the democracy is not a good rulers. It not a good for any country. Arguments for democracy. There are some arguments for democracy. Democracy is considered as the best form of government on the basis of our experience with the working of different kind of government. Following arguments can be given in the favor of democracy. Accountability. A democratic government is a better government because of the inherent feature of accountability. The party in power gets credit and appreciation for good work done by the party and is likely to be returned to power at the same time. In case it fails to fulfill the aspiration of people, it can be voted out of power. In the other word, democracy provides for accountability of the ruling party to the people. Quality decision making. There are some people who takes the decision about the country. Better conflict management. Dignity of citizens. Provides opportunity for corrective measures. They In this chapter, we have tried to explain democracy as a form of government. We have also identified minimum features that a democratic system must have. The most common form of democracy is that of a representative democracy. In all those countries which call themselves democratic, all the people do not rule. A majority is allowed to take decision on behalf of all the people. Even majority does not rule directly. The majority of people rule themselves through their elective representatives. Representative democracy is necessary because some reasons. This is the video for you, part second, and tomorrow I will send you this topic in Hindi video. You should read this lesson, democracy, page number 210, and you should write the long question. I will tell you tomorrow. Okay, thank you.